that.
You can't figure out the shifting. He's trying to tune it up.
Yeah, how's that?
Sounds better once it gets a load on it. Somebody's probably been driving it without oil. 1980 Yamaha MX 100. He's been working on it for days.
Oh, it's going.
It's going. It actually drives.
That's what.
With a flat tire and all.
Yeah.
Oh man. When you push it in, it starts running lean. That's why it's revving up. Less fuel, more air.
Well, that was because I was doing the little.
Oh, you were
I was
adjusting.
adjusting the thing.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you could get those jets
Sound like
adjusted,
maybe that
what,
jet needs to be
turn
pulled
and a
out
half or
more, turned out
Turn
more
all
or
the way in,
something,
turn
make it a little
all-
bit
turn and a
richer.
half usually
Got
would
way
do.
too much oil on it though, man. It's blowing smoke like a big dog.
That's
I know,
the
that's
trouble.
good, that's good.
You know, the thing has been sitting so long, it needs plenty of oil going through it, I think.
Yeah, but that's good, dude. I can't believe it actually
You guys
running.
just dump a little bit more gas in.
Sounds pretty rough. Let's see what's cooking. Aha.
Yeah, see, look. It wiggles up and down there in the shaft.
Okay, so
It looks like to me, at least. What do you think?
yeah, the rod it's wiggling on the crank. So your main bearing, the crank pin bearing, which like Dad said, with these, the crank you gotta press it apart, put it on. We'll have to see if the crank is bad or if just that needle bearing shot. That's a trip, 1980, dude. This cylinder wall is perfect, man. I mean, nada. It's like perfect condition. As if you notice in the videos of this thing running, it was loud, clatter, clatter. And here's the reason why.
Ooh, they're still feeling it.
Bing, 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 bing. That's a lot of slack, dude, your main. But look at this little bitty thing. I can't believe it. Little bitty. Look at this. See the ports right there for the piston where when those go by.
There's a bunch of rust
There
in
must
it
be
now.
some reed plates or something is up inside that other, inside that jug, being a
How
two-stroke.
am I gonna get all this?
What? The gasket. Oh,
Yeah, with that
vacuum
rust in
cleaner.
there. Vacuum.
Yeah, I have to get a vacuum cleaner to suck that out. But see, you got to take this case apart. We got to split the case anyway because, you know, you got to get the crank out of it.
So am I gonna have to just pretty much take it all off?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Like
Pop
take the whole
motor.
engine off?
Take
and
the
everything?
engine out. Shouldn't be too many bolts if we want to inspect it and see if we can get it. But that's a little bitty piston. Man, that's crazy. Itsy bitsy little thing.
Well, I gotta get
That's
this off
just
somehow
insane.
then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
should.
Probably have to
Nice
take
there.
this little bitty metal thing off so I can even slide it out.
Man, had to rebuild the carburetor a second time. Still only wants to run with a choke on. Put some new plugs in it.
Well,
But the
that's old
difficulty
plug.
is it wouldn't run with the new RN12Y Cs. Hey, these are Ys. The YCs, I wonder if they're higher resistance. That's why they won't spark.
Well, it barely sparked. What
Oh,
is
that's
this
what I'm
one?
saying. This is a 12Y.
12Y?
See? RN12Y Champion. Whereas the other two are Cs. That guy out at AutoZone, he was like, oh, they got a C on the end of them. Well, yeah.
YC.
The C's, the 14YC is a factory Chrysler small block Champion plug, and the 12 is what I was running to get a colder plug with the supercharger. So I don't know if this is like a different resistance and so it won't spark it, or if we just have weak spark. But dude, the thing was running and driving with the old plug in it, so we're not going to kick on that. But I've got to build me another one of these frames over here, which I'm on my... This is my third one. for the camper. I'm building totally new frames because that chewed up wasn't going to pass with the wife. So I got to build new frames, put some screens on them, put it back in. This is my last one. Okay, back to work.